and here's what happened on Ewetopia Farms while I was away for the last 2
Pretty
days.
positive that these sheep might have some lice or something. Move them all around the barn in a circle until they're right back in the original pen pregnant. Because the way they're running, they don't look like they're pregnant. So we have all the chutes set up.
Let's get started.
Pretty positive that these sheep might have some lice or something because they're doing a lot of itching and tearing the wool up. It worked last year, so I'm going to do it. I did this group already. We're going to do the group on the back right now through the chute here, and I'll just show you how I'm doing it. I probably should have done the sheep when we shore them off, when all the wool was gone, and the pour on would go right down their back. But right now they got about an inch and a quarter of wool. So I'm just going to use my own thoughts on this. We're using this product right here. It's a pour on for lice. So what I'm doing is I'm thinking if I pour it on, it's only about 6 to 7 cc of this. Is quite a small amount. I'm thinking it's going to get hung up in the wool. So what I'm actually doing is I'm using a 10 cc syringe, and I'm just sucking up 6 cc out of here, if you can see that. And then I just part the wool in 3 different places down the back and just pour it on the skin. I think that might be a little better than the pour on because they have too much wool right now. And then I guess I read the label, in 14 days or more we're probably going to hit them again to make sure all the lice is gone, if they even have lice. But they're doing a lot of itching. So right now I'm going to just show you here. So right now I'm going to get that group over there, right around the corner here, up in here, and put through the chute, and it actually goes quite fast. So I'm going to do that, and maybe if everything goes right, I'll try to film it for you. I don't know how that's going to work. Talk to you shortly. So this is what's happening. So I'm going to hang this right here on here. That's my little syringe, and I'm going to start up. It's a little slow to do it this way, but it does work. Little dosage. Different spots. It actually goes pretty fast. And those 4 are done. Let them go. I'm just parting the wool a little bit to get it right on the skin. This is a big guy. I'll give him a little extra because he probably weighs a little more. They're done. Come on, girls. There's a few more in there. Hey, you ain't playing. Most of the time I can only get 4 sheep in the chute. They're quite large sheep, but right now I have 5 in there. So 4 or 5, and that's all I can get in the chute. But you can't see it, but if you look at the sheep here, see how she's all tore up? And she's itching herself. I'm pretty positive she has lice. They're done. Goes pretty fast, actually. Even without Lynn. She's going to be so proud of me when she comes home and she finds out I have all this done. She said, good for you, Arnie.
I'm so proud of him. He's wonderful.
all empty. I just put a little tie wrap in here to hold it without spilling it. So, since I got 4 groups here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move them all around the barn in a circle until they're right back in the original pens again. That's going to be a little hard to show you that, but better put the lid back on that for a second in case someone spills that. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to untie this. So in 14 days, I think the label says they want me to do it again. I think 14 days, any eggs on the sheep will hatch, if I'm saying that correctly, and it'll start to remultiply again. So to make sure you have a good kill, in 14 days, we're going to do it again for a few minutes. Maybe I'm wasting my time, but I'm thinking they have lice. I'm pretty positive they do. I think don't quote me on this, but I think on a cow, 1,000 lice on a cow will eventually start to dehydrate or bring the cow down. 1,000 lice or more. So I don't know what the exact numbers are on the sheep. How many lice can be on the sheep for a sheep to tolerate it? To how much lice is on a sheep before it becomes a problem. But the way I look at it, if I have lice at all, I'm pretty sure I do, but even if I have lice, I'm feeding these sheep, graining them, and the lice is eating away at them. So it's defeating the whole purpose. So just for my own precaution, I'm just going to de-lice them. Right now, we're just going to move them in the front pen here. There's a couple here that couldn't figure it out. Hey girls, don't panic. Don't panic. Come on. There they go. And I'll just shut this gate again, and then we'll just move that group right over there, right around the back of the barn. There's a gate there, and we'll just keep going around until they're right back in the original pens. And I'm gonna be doing this all by myself without Lynn. Oh. So I have to close this up again to be sure we don't have a problem. And then so the reason why there's a double pen here is because if I didn't have this, the 2 rams at night would be pounding on that gate until they can kill each other. So to prevent that, we just make sure they can't touch each other. Hey girls, a new pen. See if they figure this out. There you go. And they'll go right around in that pen. They're pretty happy. And I'll just close this up and make sure there's no troubles while I'm working away. And just close this back up right here. Look how happy they are. I hope they're pregnant, because the way they're running, they don't look like they're pregnant. See that Hamish right there? Right there he is. That's the best Dorset ram I ever had. He's a heavy set guy, and he's definitely not tall. He's right where you want him. Yeah, but these guys are really happy. Anyways, better keep moving here. So we'll move this group back a little bit. Oh, there's, come on, go on. Move this group back. There you go. Close this up a little bit. Yeah, we used to have cattle. And my father said if the cattle started to run like this, like the way they're running, he said that's a sure sign that they're not pregnant. But now these guys were bred late, this group, so they would be about a month and a half in lamb. So maybe they're just not showing too much yet. So we'll just let this group here go in this pen here, and then we'll put the wall back up, and we'll move that white group right around the corner, right into the chute, and then we'll do that group. So we have all the chutes set up, and I moved them back like I told you, put the weight, and we're going to open this little blue panel, and these guys will come right around here probably. Hey girls. There you go. So there's a bunch back there not paying attention to the routine. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Come on. I'm going to give you some delicing. There they go. They're all in there, hopefully. Come on, get in there. You know what Lynn's going to say when she sees this video? She's going to say, how come you're way calmer by yourself, Arnie? And when I work with you, you're all wound up. I don't know. Some people just don't bring the best out on me. Come on, Bubs. Around the corner. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Shh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think we can get them all in there at one time. We can pretty well get them all. I think we can get them all in there. Yep. So I have this little gate right here to hold them. There we go. So we'll just delice these. Put them back in this pen here. And we'll just keep going. Okay, this is the last group. So we'll bring them into the chute. Come on, girls. Come on. Pretty happy about the whole routine. Hey. Ben, relax, okay, Ben? You'll have your time, Ben. I can't say enough about Hamish. I love that ram Hamish right there. Beautiful ram. He's probably the most truest Dorset I've ever owned. Look at him. Isn't he a bruiser? Whoa! Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. You too, Hamish. Come on. No neck on him at all. Remember I went to Richmond one time and the judge says I want to see more neck on him? See that Dorset? Doesn't have a neck. Dorsets are not supposed to have a neck. Hey. Come on. So we're going to de-lice this group, and then we're all done. And then we'll just move them all back right around right in their original pens. I always like when the sheep are in the chute, when you see how much of that chute they fill up, like how they're built. They should be filling the chute up a little bit. But look at this Hamish here. Is that a nice ram? Look at him fill the chute up. Look at that. Is that a good ram or what, eh? That's a beautiful ram. And then he has a nice tight fleece too, eh? He doesn't have that open wool. No neck. No neck. Yeah, that's a really beautiful ram. Beautiful ram. Hamish. That's the other ram right there. How does a ram smell another ram? Look. So these two rams are totally not related. That one, they both came from Alberta, I think, but two different farms. This is a Dorset. I really don't prefer the face of it, but that is a true Dorset face. The wool on the cheeks, on the eyebrows. He shouldn't have it on the nose. Some people argue that. They say it's fine. But the way we're choosing sheep, we don't like to see the wool on the nose. He has a little bit on his nose, not too much. I don't like to see it any worse. So, got the whole barn done. Didn't take very long. I think probably an hour, hour and a half. I mean, I'm by myself, so it took a few minutes. Now we get them back in the original pens. And put this wall back up. Move this group here back up in the original pen. So what we do in breeding groups, we put these, like we said, we put these panels up. These are the creep feeders that we use for lambs. But we put two gates here, and we actually slide a pin in here. So if you ever had to move sheep like we do right now, it's actually pretty easy to move sheep. Go on, you're a little bugger too. So put this group back where they belong. Come on, girls. Come on, let's go. Come on, girls. There you go. They're pretty happy. It's a little bit of work, but I don't mind this. If I had to do this job the whole day, I wouldn't be pretty happy. It's a lot easier than doing other jobs. We'll just close this up. Normally I wouldn't close this, but my luck, someone would get out. And now we'll move that group back over here. It takes a few minutes. Doesn't take very long. We'll just open this here up. Pull this pin. See that sheep right there in the center? See how scuffy she looks? Itching and everything? That's why I'm doing licing. I swear they have lice. See? Yeah, I swear they have it. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Hey guys, come on, around the corner. Shh. This is a group of 40. They should find that hole there. Slow down. Come on, guys. Come on, get in with the group. And you'd be surprised that these sheep actually get pretty used to this routine. This is the way we always move them, and they actually get pretty used to it. Okay, we'll move this Dorset group back. It would go a little faster if Lynn was helping me. But it's Lynn's day off, I guess. We'll move this group back here. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Little time consuming here, a lot of gates. Move this group back. Hey girl. Come on, guys. Pretty happy? And then we'll move this group back in the original pen. I should have left that gate open, actually. I wonder if they'll go through that small gate. I never liked the small gates because I figure it's always a problem, eh? Let's see what happens. That's a pretty small gate. I don't want. This might be a bad thing. We'll see what happens. If they can even find that opening. Come on, guys. Don't push them too hard. Bed Max, go on. Get out. The dogs were scaring them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sometimes this doesn't work well. Come on. Just don't push them too hard. Give them their space. And they'll go right around. One more, please. One more. One more. One more. Come on. One more. Just take your time. Take your time. There we go. Got it. Getting that. So that's their original pen right there. So we just brought them right around the whole barn. A lot of first timers in that group. Come on, come on. So they're in the original pen now. We just close this up. Ben, don't scare the sheep, Ben. Hey? The sheep seen the dog, so they didn't like that, eh? I know you mean well, Ben, but just wasn't the right moment. So then we'll put this group here back in the original pen. This is the 40 ewes. The ram that tried to be Lynn's friend, but Lynn wanted no part of it. So we'll just untie this. Hey, girls. Come on, girls. See if they go back. I wish they couldn't go that fast because somebody just jammed up in there. Because that's 40 ewes with one ram. So not too often we run a group that big. So they're back in the original pen. So we've done that job. So we have a double gate here that they can't smell each other. I don't know how I had this tied up. I think I had it tied up like that. Okay. Bring this Dorset group back on the original side. Hey, you guys want to go back home again? Back to the original pen? Come on. Come on. Some of these sheep should have been trimmed on their feet a little bit. I don't like to trim them now, but just in case they have a lamb in them. Come on, make up the room, come on. That's a nice ram there. It just has a little arch in his back. But I'd rather have an arch than a dip. So, we're going to put up the double gate here again, so we're all done. Come on, girls. Yeah, so he has a little arch in his back, but like I said, I'd rather have the arch up than a dip down. So I think that lamb there, that ram, has New Zealand genetics or Australia. And see, I don't like, that's not a real true Dorset head. But I like the ram. But when you're just picking a head, just nickel and diming it, aren't you? I mean, it's what you really like and what you don't like. And so one more move here. If I can get this loose with one hand. You guys gonna go back in the original pen? Hey. Come on. Come on. There we go. Back in the original pen. So, we'll close this up, and that's it. So I think what we'll do is, Since I got this whole barn done, I have a few minutes yet. I'm not quite sure what time it is. It must be late in the afternoon. I might go and do all the adult rams for a second, because I'm thinking if these ewes do have some lice, I'm going to guess the rams have it too. It'd be very uncommon that one group of sheep would have it, another group of sheep would not have it. So we'll just run this group back for a second, right here. Come on. Shh. Shh. Come on, guys, pay attention. So what we'll do is, since we have everything set up, we'll bring the big rams in here, and we'll just do them for a second. It won't take me that long. Get everything set up here, open up this door, pull this back. So everything is shut down. We can just run them right in here, I think. Now with the rams, I'm thinking I'm going to open up the double door here, just to make sure that no one gets caught. So we'll see how bad this goes. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. We want them in that barn there, so. See if they'll go in there. Oh, they're all checking the ewes out. Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Get up there.